Satan's final deception, enforcing Sunday worship. The greatest deception of all time is unfolding before your eyes. Satan's final plan is in motion, to enforce false worship and lead the world away from God's truth. The question is, will you recognize the deception before it's too late? For centuries, the world has been conditioned to believe that Sunday worship is God's will. But history and prophecy reveal something shocking. Sunday worship is at the center of Satan's final deception. The truth is undeniable. The shift from Sabbath to Sunday was not commanded by Jesus. It was enforced by Emperor Constantine in 321 AD, not to honor Christ, but to unite his empire under sun worship. Later, the Catholic Church declared that Sunday was their mark of authority. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that authority. Did you hear that? The Catholic Church itself admits that Sunday worship is their invention, not God's command. If Sunday worship is from God, then why does Rome claim it as their own tradition? The Bible warned us. A power would rise that would think to change times and laws. And yet today, billions follow a tradition that has no biblical foundation. Fear God and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. Revelation makes it clear. True worship will be the final test. Those who keep God's Sabbath will receive His seal. Those who follow false worship will be deceived by the beast's system. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Are you among them? A great crisis is coming. The world is preparing to enforce laws that contradict God's law. If the Sabbath is God's command, then what happens to those who reject it? What happens to those who follow man's commandments instead of God's? The truth is now before you. The Sabbath is God's seal. Sunday worship is a man-made mark. The final decision will be yours. But remember, choosing tradition over God's word has eternal consequences. This is your wake-up call. Satan's final deception is about worship. Will you follow God's law, or will you take the mark of man's authority? The time to choose is now, before it's too late. Subscribe, like and share to spread the truth.